I'm Vinny Esposito, and I'm the center here at Downers Grove South.
Vinny, how was senior night tonight for you?
It was great getting to see my family, going out on the field with my family, getting to hug them, give my mom the flowers, and just share a great moment with my parents who have done everything for me, and it was great.
Does it seem weird to say senior year?
Yes, it does. It feels like it was just yesterday that I was a sophomore brought up on varsity, and I was being taught under Jalen Welch and Bubba, Nick Schmidt, and it's crazy now that I'm that guy that's helping the younger guys.
How does that make you feel?
It's a good feeling, but it's also kind of a sad feeling at the same time, knowing that this is going to be my last year, and I love playing for this team and everything that they've done for me.
So how long have you been playing football?
I've been playing football since 5th grade. I played for my middle school team, Our Lady of Peace, and we played all 4 years there and then came here.
And have you always been a lineman?
Yes, I have. Actually, I was a fullback for 2 weeks in 5th grade.
How was that experience?
Didn't do much. I touched the ball once, so it was kind of useless.
Now you talked about being sad and moving on. What do you think it will be? What do you think was your fondest memory of being here at Downers South?
Oh, it was definitely winning the Cannon last year against Hinsdale South. Just the emotion going through it. We hadn't beat them, and I remember I was talking to my sophomore year after losing. I was talking to Rodrigo Godinez because I didn't get to play in that game, and it really bothered me as a sophomore because I was told I was going to get playing time and I didn't, and then beating them, getting to share that moment with this team and the coaches, and the talk with Rodrigo after, he said, I remember when you told me last year how you were upset that you didn't play and how you're never going to have that feeling again, and it was a great feeling, best memory I have.
What do you think you will miss the most?
Oh, I'm gonna miss the team the most. I'm gonna miss the guys on the team, the culture. I feel like over our first week of camp, there was just no words spoken between each other. We didn't know each other, and now we're week 2 and we're all very close. We all know each other. It's great.
What have you done to prepare for your senior season?
In the winter, I did track. I threw shot put with Coach Lee, and I worked very hard. I won conference indoor, came second outdoor, and I did a lot of offensive lineman training sessions while I didn't have track.
And that kind of surprised you. Were you expecting the outcome you did in track that you had?
I wasn't, because I threw my freshman year, and then COVID happened, season got canceled. I didn't throw sophomore year because football just ended, and I was thinking, I'll just stick with football, forget track. I come back, and Coach Lee's like, we're going to do the best we can with you, and I was not planning on winning conference, but I did, and that was great.
What future plans do you have?
What do you mean?
After, do you think you might want to continue to play football? Are you going to college, trade school?
Yes, I do plan on continuing to play football in college. I have a couple schools I'm talking to, and one offer from Roosevelt, all for center. So I plan on playing football.
So if we had one word to describe you, what would that be?
Hardworking. I mean,
That's 2 words.
There's a little dash in between there. I'd say hardworking because I do everything I can. I play my heart out every game, even though sometimes we don't have the results that we need, and I just would say hardworking.
If we played a walk-up song every time the offense went on the field, what would your walk-up song be?
Honestly, the one song that gets me energetic is "Shoot to Thrill" by AC/DC. It just gets me going.
Do you have a favorite meal of the week before a game?
Pasta on Thursday nights, just to get the carbs in for energy for the next day. Definitely pasta.
What other sports or hobbies outside of football do you have? We know track, but is there any other hobbies?
Nah, just track.
What is your favorite sports movie?
Oh man, I gotta say Miracle on Ice. I love that movie.
That was a pretty great one. What would you say that you wish you were better at?
I don't know. That's a tough question. Probably football-wise, or
Could be anything.
Football wise, I'd say getting up to linebackers and sticking the blocks. I feel like I get up there and I try and like crack them and knock them down, and it knocks them back. But then now they're 2 yards back and now they're running, and I'm like, it's definitely getting up to linebackers in football.
So when you talk about going to college and playing in football, do you have a major or a career that you would like to do?
Yes, I would like to major in political sciences because after college, I would like to go to law school and hopefully one day become a lawyer.
That's incredible. So if you had one teammate or coach, who would make the best Marty the Mustang?
Oh, man. Definitely Brandon. Totally Brandon. I could see Brandon getting all energetic in that costume. I could totally see that.
Well, I know that you have a very special bond with Brandon and many of the other boys on the team. So
Yeah.
we know that you will miss them, and we look forward to seeing what you guys can accomplish in the next several weeks.
Yes.